Every day, I get up and I run 20 miles every morning. It's my daily routine. I took a break. This is where I come to sit and think. And we made it. Oh, I feel so great after running. I feel like a whole new woman. This must be what Caitlyn Jenner feels like. You can't see my door code. It's very private. And I don't want you burglarizing my home.
Who's your favorite singer right now?
Carrie Underwood. She's a great performer. She gets out there and she just does it, Carrie Underwood. She's wonderful. I've never seen her sing a bad song. I've never seen her sing a song. I've never got the chance to see her. I don't know what she looks like. I only have a radio and it's tuned to 879 AM station. And mostly it's talk radio, but once in a while they play a Carrie Underwood song and it gets me right in the heart. Reminds me of my days as a musician.
You mean a musician?
No, I mean a magical musician.
Can you explain that?
Well, I wrote a lot of ditties, and they were mostly about the magical acts that I would perform on stage as a magician. I know I'm pulling a rabbit out of my hat. But I merged the two back in 1948, and I became a musician. And I would play songs and I would do magic tricks at the same time. So I'd have my hand on a piano and I'd be pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Now is the part where I'm going to take my assistant Belinda and I'm going to tie her arms behind her back. And then I'm going to drop her down into a well. And then I'm going to go get a sandwich. When I come back, she'll still be in the well. And I'll pull her out. Magic. And back in that day, you had to really come up with something fresh and new because there were so many different entertainment acts that you could go out to. You can go out and see a silent film. You can go out and see mime in the street. You can go out and you can see a tightrope walker walking along the electrical lines. This is the interlude that I would play right before the big grand finale. I would play this for 5 hours. Everything was performance art back in that day. So I really had to step up my game as a magician. I was a magician first, a musician second. And I didn't know a lot about music at the time, but I made it up as I went along. It's that simple. Here comes Belinda, she's my assistant, she's going to let me saw her in 3. Now it's time for magic, magic. ELIZA is going to do some magic. Unfortunately, my magic act was struck by tragedy several times. A lot of my assistants died and they were all named Belinda. And Belindas were beloved in my book. I wrote a song about them. R.I.P. Belinda 1, R.I.P. Belinda 2, R.I.P. Belinda 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here's Belinda 14.
What happened to Belinda 3?
Belinda number 3 is somehow miraculously still alive. She's a bumbling idiot and she got fired. That's probably why she's still alive. I was the first person ever to make someone disappear in a magic act. And I won't tell you how. And I never performed that act again because, for more reasons really. I couldn't bring them back. I don't know where they went and I don't care. To to be frank.
How did you become a magician?
Well, it was back in the days of Harry Houdini. I told him everything he knows. I was the first one to tie him up, and it was maybe not for appropriate reasons. However, he got out of it so fast and he was out of the room in the blink of an eye. I never saw him again. I'd never seen someone run away from my naked body so fast. Something that I miss dearly is being able to go outside of these walls. But I'm afraid of the cat in the hat, and I'm avoiding it at all costs, so I don't even go out there. Well, really, Chris Angel ruined magic, so I'll never touch it anymore. It's kind of a lost art now. But music always stuck with me after I gave up being a magician. If there's one thing that I love, it's these drums, these bongo drums. They are quintessential to my life and how I live. I just live my life by the beat of the drum. And you can change the beat. You can slow it down. You can speed it up. And it's all about how you choose to play it. Today, I'm going to give you an intimate look into my personal record collection. Right now, we're listening to the percussive sound of the big band. You know what I always say? Go big or go home. We have another one of my personal favourites, Smarvelous, because it's swell. And this is a quote that I live by every day. On a clear day, you can see forever. On a clear day, you really can see forever. Saucy Sylvia, 0069. This is a 3-hour record of nothing but mermaids crying. I've never been across the ocean. I don't think there's a feasible way to get over there. I don't believe in airplanes. I don't believe in boats. If you can't walk or run or drive, I'm not going.